Riaz Meghji, straight from the West Coast, Vancouver, which is what, like a 2-hour flight away?
2 hours, 15 minutes. It was delightful.
You scored.
Nice to see the West Coast representing here. And yeah, like you say, so many categories to go through. And what's the big story of the Grammys?
Let's talk about the big ones. First up, Record of the Year versus Album of the Year. Very confusing to me.
Oh, well, it's record and song
Break
of the
it
year.
down.
Record and song is the big difference.
Record, album, and song.
Yeah, so these are the three murky categories. Record focuses on the performance aspect of the artist.
Yeah.
Song is about the songwriting. So when you look at these nominees right here, Bruno Mars, Daft Punk, Imagine Dragons, Florida, Robin Thicke. Ooh,
Let's talk about this. Who would you choose?
I want Bruno to win. I went to his concert, it was at Rogers Arena back in June last year. This man owns the stage, and his backer group, the Hooligans, they look like they're having so much fun. You know Locked Out of Heaven was a big earworm track, but stiff competition with the man at the bottom.
Well, and the thing is, too, we're looking forward to his follow-up to Beyonce's Super Bowl performance because he's going to be the main star of that. Like you said, huge Spitfire. He's going in with 4 nominations. But I got to say, Robin Thicke sneaking in with the 3 nominations. I'm partial to him because he's Canadian, #1, well, half Canadian. And I think that track was so hot, it was the anthem of the summer. I'm rooting for Robin, baby.
It could be the year of the Robin, you're right.
Right? Let's talk about Song of the Year now. Look at the categories. We're looking at Pink featuring Nate Roos from Fun. That's Just Give Me a Reason. Locked Out of Heaven, again, Bruno Mars. Roar, Katy Perry gets in with that one. And the newcomer, Lord, Royals, was so hot, and none of us are getting sick of that song. She is so fresh. She's only 17 years old, going in tied category for category, by the way, with Bruno Mars. And then, of course, Macklemore, Ryan Lewis. Again, nobody knew who these guys were even 2 years ago. They're going in with 7 nominations. Are they going to take Song of the Year with Same Love?
I say yes.
You say yes?
Yeah, music with a message. I think, yeah, they had their hits with Thrift Shop, but when Same Love came out, it was almost like hip-hop is back with a positive vibe, and they led the charge. Mary Lambert was at the Grammy nominations concert. She was so emotional. Melissa Etheridge was speaking about how she connected with the music, and you're right. Yeah. On indie blogs, people knew who Macklemore and Ryan Lewis were last year. Mainstream, they were relatively unknown, but every single award show has recognized them, and I think this is their time to shine at the Grammys.
Their song. I agree with you on that one. All right, now for a preview of the Grammy most coveted trophy. It's the Holy Grail of music, Holy Grail. Here's your nominees for Album of the Year. I feel like we need a piece of paper. Album of the Year. Daft Punk burst back onto the airwaves with their 4th studio album, Random Access Memories. The French house duo could get lucky once again and add a 3rd Grammy to their collection.
I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today...
Kendrick Lamar's acclaimed album, Good Kid, Mad City, has earned him titles like the new King of the West Coast and Hip Hop Savior. But is it enough to earn him Grammy Gold?
Now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's debut collaboration, The Heist, has been met with critical acclaim and big commercial success. And their brand of socially conscious rap is proving to be a game changer. A bad breakup and a cross-country move from Cali to the Big Apple forced Sarah Bareilles to explore a more raw and moody sound. The result? The Blessed Unrest. Taylor Swift cements her status as a musical juggernaut with Red, the multi-platinum album that could earn her an 8th Grammy and 2nd in this category.
I just really try to live in the moment and be really stoked about everything that happens, but never feel entitled for it to keep happening.
It's kind of the same. Alrighty, so this is the big one, Album of the Year. Who's going to take it, Riaz? Place your bets.
I'm going to put my money down on Kendrick Lamar.
Love Kendrick. Also going in with 7 nominations. The guy's a genius. They say he is, you know, the next Jay-Z.
And it was a big surprise because an Album of the Year to have a rap album, the Grammys don't really recognize the rap in terms of mainstream music. But I think it was, what, Speakerbox Outkast back in 04.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, that was the last one. And Drake, who was kind of snubbed in this category for Best Album, he is featured on Kendrick's.
I feel like Drake was snubbed, but he is going in with 5, so hopefully he's going to get some hardware to take home.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I'm hoping in a way that Taylor Swift gets it, not only because she came to visit us, but
here,
hey!
Stop on our Grammy tour.
We're doing some live TV.
Television.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Nice to meet you all. We're just talking about Taylor Swift. Do we think she's going to sweep?
Please, exhibits don't talk.
Oh.
All right, let's go this way, please. We're going to move over to the very white exhibit next. Yes, don't touch the code on the exhibits, please, sir. Keep going.